Hey there. So, you want to be a comedian, but you don't have all that male bravado to propel you through an easy and carefree life full of caviar and women who want to date you because of your personality and not your looks. Well, congratulations. Seems like you want to be a female comedian. First things first, being a female comedian is tough. The few areas of this country that still don't quite see women as people are pretty much all centered around comedy clubs. On stage, people tend to see you a lot less like a human being with those silly dream-like things, and a lot more like a homunculus that inspires a lot of inappropriate desires and semi-appropriate disappointment. I mean, we all can't be Whoopi Goldberg up there, am I right? Uh, so, if you get on stage and hear what could be categorized as snarling from the audience, just understand that they're really yelling at their own sexual frustrations instead of the girl on stage trying to make cat puns. Just keep feline good, am I right? Hey. Actually, that brings up my second point, material. As comedians, we always have this urge to write new and original material. We always want to be progressing past what we've done and into more meaningful and potentially personalized expressions of ourselves and the world around us. You want to ignore that urge. Just fight it as hard as you can and just talk about how you're a girl. This isn't about being an artist. This isn't some kind of horse shit that leaves you stranded on some homeless man's patio screaming about how your dignity's intact while you're trying to fight a rat for that last scrap of tuna fish sandwich you found in the dumpster. No, it's about being famous. So just talk about who you are and how much you are not a man. And, try to spin it in like a sad direction too. People love that. And I'll be honest, let's be honest, it's not going to be that hard. I mean, you're a comedian. You're not going to be dropping your golden rings into any friend's diamond encrusted wine bottles anytime soon. So talk about how people hit on you, or how it's super tough to make it in the industry. What industry are you trying to make it in? Doesn't matter. I mean, it's just tougher for you. From grease monkeys to gynecologists, I mean, it's just going to be harder for you to break that glass ceiling. Because women are short. Oh, and talk about boobs. Oh, yeah, people love that. Just weave it into the conversation somehow. Talking about the Breaking Bad finale? Boobs. Talking about your dead loved ones? Boobs. Talking about boobs? I genuinely can't see how that would hurt talking more about boobs. People are only going to see you as one thing, a female comedian. So just make sure to absolutely nail those stereotypes home. Finally, absolutely do not be secure in who you are. Jesus, no. What you want to do is build up your neuroses so much that you can just lay out your insecurities and then just start clawing at them until something funny pops up. If let's say you have a bit of a neat streak, just tell the audience about how your debilitating obsessive compulsive disorder is starting to tear your life apart. Or if you're maybe like a butch woman, that's fine. Just tell them how how all those human growth hormones you took just made you out to look like a human mongoloid. People love that. Just basically take all your quirks and turn them into full-blown panic attacks. People don't want to see fully functioning human beings. They just want to see someone up on stage and make fun of them. Give them as much material as you can to do that. This works for men too. Men, hey, are you a little insecure about your masculinity? You wearing pink and just not understanding why nobody likes your flower tiara? Sorry, can't help you there. Never found myself in that scenario before. The important thing is to hate yourself more than anybody else ever could. That way, you won't ever stop craving human affection, and you'll just continue working on your comedy. Remember, don't try to impress yourself. Depress yourself. Depression. So, that's about that, ladies. I'd invite you in, but I'm currently having like 10 orgies downstairs. Life of a comedian, you understand. I mean, thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching this whole thing. I really appreciate it. So, leave now.